Have you ever met someone who looked intelligent, and just after a few words, you nodded, agreed, and trusted them completely? Or maybe you saw a video on TikTok, well-dressed speaker, great lighting, confident tone, and instantly thought, this person must be right. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. You've just experienced one of the most powerful psychological effects, the halo effect. The halo effect is a type of cognitive bias that makes us judge a whole person based on one positive trait. For example, if someone looks smart, we assume they're also competent, kind, and trustworthy. If someone is attractive, we think they must also be successful or intelligent. The word halo refers to that glowing light painted around angels' heads. When someone gives off that glow, through looks, voice, confidence, we stop thinking critically. This happens all the time. Imagine two job applicants. Candidate A wears a suit, smiles slightly, speaks smoothly. Candidate B dresses casually and seems a bit nervous. Who do you think gets hired? Even if their abilities are the same, most people pick the one who makes a better first impression. On social media, you hear a guru talk confidently about psychology. You nod along with everything, even if they provide no evidence. Why? Because their voice sounds trustworthy, their camera setup is clean, and their attitude is bold. That's the halo effect in action. Why do we fall for this so easily? Because the brain is wired for efficiency. Judging people deeply takes time and energy. So when we spot one good trait, our brain fills in the blanks. If someone speaks well, they must be knowledgeable. If they're attractive, they must be a good person. If they have a degree, they must be right about everything. But these are just mental shortcuts. You're not thinking critically, you're reacting emotionally. The halo effect seems harmless, but it can lead to serious consequences. First, you become easy to manipulate. You trust the confident speaker with a flashy background, even if they're selling empty promises. Second, you ignore real value. Quiet, humble people might hold deep knowledge, but you overlook them just because they lack the glow. Third, you lose your ability to think critically. Marketing, politics, influencers, they all leverage the halo effect. They build an image that earns trust without needing to prove the truth. One of the most famous cases of the halo effect? Elizabeth Holmes, founder of Theranos. She dressed like Steve Jobs, spoke passionately, and made intense eye contact. She promised to revolutionize blood testing with a small device. And she succeeded in getting billions in investments. But here's the twist. The technology didn't work. It was all a carefully built illusion. Elizabeth wasn't a brilliant scientist. She was a master at using the halo effect to blind people. So how can you protect yourself? 1. Judge the message, not the messenger. Don't be swayed by looks, voice, or confidence. Ask, what exactly are they saying? Does it make sense? Is it supported? 2. Always verify. Do your own research. Listen to other viewpoints. Never trust something just because it feels right. 3. Be aware of your emotional bias. When you feel impressed by someone, pause and ask, do I like them? Or are they actually right? The halo effect is part of being human. We're wired to be drawn to confidence, beauty, and charm. But recognizing this can help us avoid big mistakes. Look deeper. Don't let a little shine blind you to the truth. In a world where image is everything, critical thinking is your best defense. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to DeepPsych for more content on psychology, human behavior, and how our minds can deceive us. DeepPsych isn't just about facts. It's about helping you train your mind, understand yourself, and see through the noise. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in the next video.